Well, hello everybody. How is everybody's day so far? I realized that where I'm going, well, me going live, I'm not only going live to the U.S. where I am, but I'm in all parts of the world. So, hope it's a good Friday for you. Hope everybody is well. If you are watching for the first time, my name is Brett with anvillmusicmedia. And I've got a lot of research for you. And I want to get you the results that matter to you. And so make sure you're tuning in every week. Like to find out what I'm talking about? Well, it's mostly technology. This is a technology channel. I'm just gonna talk today. It's a little bit slower for me than normal. It's a slow morning for me, so I am up though. So here we go. But yeah, we have been going live for a few weeks now, probably a month. It's been fun. It's been an adventure. It's been an adventure. It's been good to hear you guys' feedback as I talk about mostly Apple products. Of course, I'm expanding, and I have expanded into other areas of technology. Continue to talk about the influence and the influx of AI and how it's sort of changing our world as we speak. So hey, don't sleep on it. But yeah. But as you're coming in, I see people coming in. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm located. I'm here on the East Coast of the United States. So we're things are well, and I'm happy it's about to be the weekend. So yeah. Today I'm gonna talk kind of briefly. This video is going to be specifically geared to those who are in the market to buy a computer, and this is going to be a sort of a just an informal informational session to you guys. And I know that while in the tech world, those who are in the tech world, they probably have the best of the best in terms of computers and technologies. And while that's cool, this channel is sort of for the everyday person. So if you know computers and have extensive background and you just, information technology, that's what they call it now. I guess that's what they've been calling it forever, information technology. That change needs to be information technology and forward forward thinking or something dealing with artificial intelligence. Anyway, so this video I'm going to talk specifically about a product that was released a couple of weeks ago. It was introduced and I think it's going to be a good fit for those who would like everyday use, surfing the computer, surfing the internet, basically using regular Word documents, email, spreadsheets, maybe a little bit of videography, a little bit of editing. This computer is going to be a great, I think it's going to be a great fit, and it's very affordable. And the computer I'm talking about is the Mac Mini with the M4 chip. So this Mac Mini had kind of been in play for the last year or so. Apple had needed to sort of update it. And guys, I don't have any pictures to show you. But you look it up for yourself. We're just kind of talking to first-time buyers, those who are maybe looking for a new computer. This Mini is shaped like a box. Now it's 5 by 5, so 5 inches by 5 inches by like 2 inches tall. Very small in comparison. Like if you were to put it up against your iPhone, and this thing is like, it fits like right in your hand. So it's compact, like really, really compact. And I'm gonna talk about that in a little while, but this computer was introduced, and I really feel like this is, Apple's usually, they're pretty spot on when it comes to their releases of products. And this one, I feel, even though I don't have it, but I feel this is a great, awesome, like this is a great product. The Mac Mini, in the past, I flirted with myself with purchasing. It just didn't quite have the specs. So, and what I mean by the specs is, with the M4 series, these are Apple's, they're basically Apple's chip, and Apple makes its own chip now. So it's kind of sort of in control with the CPU processing and how it's processed, your computer processing. So this is the fourth generation, and I was, you know, sort of looking at other computers, namely the Mac Studio, which you know, the Mac Studio is a great computer. It's a souped up computer because I do a lot of editing. I do a lot of graphic rendering, video rendering, and so my computer's got to be spot on, you know. Now I still work with Intel chips, or not Intel chips. I still work with Intel Macs, and I have an Intel Mac, which, I mean, kind of says a lot, because Intel Mac has been phased out of the Mac line of computers. It's been phased out. Probably it's been almost 6 or 7 years in which they released their last Intel, which could, you know, say one of two things. Well, the first thing being, if I still have this computer, it's like, it must be pretty decent. And then Apple just does a great job of how they make their computers and how they're able to keep their value. And so I love it. I love my Intels, and I have yet to purchase an M4. Don't really need to. But this M4 Mac Mini is great. Would be great for those who are looking for something compact, even in terms of mobility, right? Like, you're talking about a box that you can pick up, and I don't know what they're doing. Like, they're getting smaller. The dimensions of these things are getting smaller and smaller, and this is the smallest computer yet. I don't think you can find a computer out there that's as compact and as small and delivers such a powerful punch. And it is comparing it to, like I said, the Mac Studio. You guys have to look up all these keywords. Comparing it to the Mac Studio still has the M2 chip, which is 2 generations ago. It's like 2 generations back. And this Mini has the M4. So the power that it has in it is just like really, really, really great. The number one reason why I'm sort of hyping this Mac Mini up is because of the price. Now, if you're a student, it starts at $499. Like, that's an incredible deal. Just an amazing price point. $499, you can get it if you have a student ID. It's $599 for all of us other people who are adults and those who are not in school. But $599 at a starting price is pretty good for a computer that you can pick up and take with you. I mean, this is like, forget a laptop. Like, this thing is so compact. You just take it, as long as you have a screen, a monitor, wherever you are, you got a USB or HDMI, well, USB hookup, you're good to go. And it's like, it's amazing because, you know, I have screens at home that I use, you know, dual screens, and I think it allows up to three or four 4K monitors and like one 6K monitor. So no need to worry about graphics, and you just get your monitor and hook it up. But like, it's great because once you buy a monitor, like, you don't have to really purchase one again. Like, there's no real reason for you to purchase a monitor again. And like, you could if you want to upgrade. And it's crazy, like, the price is so crazy that it's like, it just seems worth it to me to almost just to buy myself to have one, just for everyday use. Now, the production stuff that I use and I have, I mean, I still need, I would say for 90% of you guys out there, it's workable. So Apple will get you, though. If you go to the website and you're searching for this computer, if you look for it, you have the opportunity. They're going to try to upsell you, sort of put you on this higher tier, like almost like a ladder of prices. If you want to add, say, you want to add RAM, you want the CPU to be better. So like, it's very tempting. If you want to get so for example, if you go to the website and you click buy, you want to go buy for $5.99, they're going to try to upsell you a larger or a more of a tiered, what am I trying to say? They're going to try to charge you more in CPU and more in RAM and more in space, hard drive space. They're going to try to upcharge you, and it's like $400 or $500 more. So just be careful with that. But to the everyday person who just wants a computer to, even if you're switching a Mac, if you're switching over to Mac from Windows, like, there's no computer I can guarantee you that is more powerful than this Mac Mini. So definitely check it out. It's on my list. It's been on my list for a while. I needed something else. And comparing it to, if you want to compare it, let's compare it to the MacBook Pro, which is an M2. The MacBook Pro, which is an M2, starts at, I think, $1,500. And so you're getting an M4 with the Mac Mini compared to the MacBook Pro, which is a laptop, like $599 or $1,300. Like, you could get the Mini, literally take it with you, or if you wanted to purchase it, you could get more RAM, because it only comes with like 256 gigs of RAM. That's not a lot of RAM, guys. I don't necessarily recommend that, but by the time you get more RAM on this thing, you're probably paying, let's say, $1,300. You get more RAM, and not just RAM, but you get more hard drive space. You're probably coming out $1,300 versus $1,600 for what would be the top MacBook Pro that Apple is currently they have on the market. Like, that's still a great deal, because like I said, once again, it's all about mobility and how you look at it. So I mean, the MacBook Pro is way bigger than this thing. Now, obviously, you know, you can't have this thing hooked up when you're like in the car or on the airplane or whatever. So, you know, a MacBook would make more sense. But I'm saying, once you get to your destination, and wherever your destination is, you hook this thing up and you're ready to go. Like, it's very, very cool. One of the odd things I want to tell you, I want to explain to you. I don't know why this is, but apparently and this is sort of interesting why Apple did this, but on the Mac Mini, the power button is located on the bottom of the Mac Mini, of the computer box. Does that make sense? I don't. Why would they put the power button on the bottom? I don't know. That's just kind of crazy. Like why would you have the power? I don't know. It's kind of silly. But whoever came up with that idea, maybe they're trying to hide it. I don't know. But I just wanted to throw that in there. The power button's on the bottom of if you flip the Mac Mini over, it's black, a black bottom, and then it has a power button. Don't ask me why. I don't know why would they design something like that. But in terms of it like fitting on your desk, like you can fit it like in the corner, like it's almost like coaster size. Like, okay, a coaster is something you put a drink on, so when you know the condensation in the drink doesn't seep onto your table. It's a coaster size. It's so small you can set it out of the way, and it doesn't even take up any desk space. Obviously you hook it up to your monitors, you know, that's what you have. But like, just a great item, man. I know people are already in school and already in college, but like, you know, with the holiday season coming up, if you have a family member or a loved one that's like looking for a new computer, like really research this thing, because you're getting the absolute most power out of a CPU with the smallest amount of space. The smallest amount. I want to go to the Apple store and like look at this thing now and like have it in my hand and see how big it is. But it's just absolutely, you know, crazy. Hey. I'm about to drive into this puddle here. I've arrived at my destination. But you guys have any questions? I'm obviously not looking at you because I'm on the road about to park. Any questions out there? But yeah, I just wanted to give you some information on this thing. Go look at it, check it out. Yeah, thanks for the comments, guys. Let me know where you're watching from, where you are. Let me see if I can address your comments. Hello. Hey, Leo Low. How's it going? Carrie Cat, how are you? It's 6 a.m. Yep, it's 6 a.m. Girl Skater, hola. Hey. Who else is up here? Any other comments? But yeah, I'm doing more research on this product, and I mean, I just think it's going to be a great product for you guys that are interested in purchasing a computer. And you know, I would also say, like, you know, really see to it that you compare what is out there. Like, go and look at I mean, I don't really get too much into it, but there are benchmark cases, and benchmarks basically are these computer geeks that like they compare the CPU of say Apple computer to the Windows computer or HP. Really go check those out, you know, because it's probably worth your time. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you being on live. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like what you hear. We're just here to kind of talk and give information. So yeah, it's all good, man. I will talk to you guys soon. All right.